Dearest heart, a long due transformation has to happen, and the old has left because the time has come. So it's a time to take the first step towards what life is asking you to do. So, this is the only way through which all the confusion that has happened in life can be healed. For sure, some sort of a long draw confusion is coming to end. So, this is the only way, and there is no other way through which a forward movement can happen. So, there is also fear about how things would work out ahead. Too much of overthinking is happening around that area. But is that needed right now? Should not we be focusing more on the first step and then the path ahead will automatically become clear? The universe is being clear about everything because you know all the answers. So the steps have to be taken by you and the path has to be walked on by you. No one else can do this on your behalf. So the more you delay, the more difficult this became. The reason to move forward is right there. It's like the universe is holding a torch for you to see and keep moving. Why fear then? Life is all about moving forward. Move forward with all that you always had and the vigor you usually use to achieve something. The path will start opening for you. Trust the universe a little more than your mind and planning skills at this point. Dear souls, know that. Be aware of your power. Whenever you think of it, bring yourself back to the awareness of now. Do it hundreds of times each day. Remember, all of your power is within your awareness of your power. The eclipse energy is intense and it is combined with both a new moon and Mercury retrograde. So, you are going to feel energy shifts within your soul core, and it is a time to release and surrender anything that no longer serves you. Hopefully, many of you were able to view this wonderful solar eclipse today. I was lucky to be in Ohio and admire a total eclipse with the ring of fire. So, it was such a powerful and spiritual time filled with so much energy, so powerful enough that all our senses got activated to a total new level. So, I also want you to take a time out to get to know yourself and what works for you in this particular cycle of your life. So, some of the biggest obstacle to self-love are self-criticism and perfectionism, which lead to harsh judgment, choosing down, and eventually illness. So, have you been trying to compete with others, get approval from people in your family, or simply pushing yourself too hard? So, if so, you need to soften and start listening to your body. Focus on keeping your heart open and practice acknowledging and or recognizing the good in yourself and others. So, breathe love in and out every moment of the day. Choose to open your heart through softness, deep breathing, relaxation, movement, finding beauty in nature. So, in your home, in your pain, in your life, in your sadness, in prayer, and soon. So, keep your heart open. Even thought makes you feel vulnerable and exposed. So, dear souls, know that someone will call you very soon and want to return back to you. They are not happy with their life because you are not with them. So they are in pain with tears of hope that you will come very soon. So this person makes you romanticize and daydream a lot. Your emotion seems to be heightened. So you could be feeling quite sensitive and intuitive these days. There is a strong pull towards this person. Well, your inner voice is on point as they are feeling the same. You both are mirroring each other. There is a strong passion, chemistry between you. So they want to express how they truly feel for you, and your love is making them come towards you faster. They are your soulmate because the intensity of love can't be ignored. So, no matter where you are or what you do, they always appear in your thoughts out of nowhere. This is happening because the connection that you share is irreplaceable and you both are inseparable. So, they will soon surprise you with a proposal and confession of their feelings by the month of June. So, dear souls, know that the universe has handed you the key to unlimited resources. The magic is all in your hands. You have the power to manifest your desire. Anything you need, any skill or quality is already within you and waiting to be used properly. So you are a magician and it's a time for you to act. You are the creator and master of your own destiny. You possess the creativity and power to manifest your goals into reality. So trust in your power and determination towards achieving your goals. So this message appears before you as this is your opportunity to share your resources. It could be money, but it also could be skill, advice, knowledge, or whatever it is you have to give. Know that it has an immense value. So this is your time to share abundantly. This could be in the form of fundraising, dedicating time to your community, and teaching others a skill you have, etc. This message encourages us to use our power and creativity to help others and remind us that True abundance comes from sharing. So we are being called upon to use our power and influence for the greater good. By aligning our actions with the needs of others, we can create a more harmonious and fulfilling life for ourselves and those around us. So, dear souls, know that you will remain a slave of your mind if you keep identifying with every single thought or occurrence in life. So, if you realize that you are not the opinion, projection, or expectations of others, or even the limited conditioning of your older self, navigating through the rough times will become very effortless for you. So, because you are no longer attaching or holding on to anything, when you are sovereign, you remain at touch and center in your alignment because the only thing you take seriously the guidance of your higher self. So give yourself grace. You are shifting into a version of yourself you have never been before. Focus on what positive self-talk. So catch yourself in those moments where you are about to slip into your old ways. Own it when you do, and this is not about perfection but about improvement. So the stagnation of your past is no longer present. You are elevating, you are becoming, you are paving the way to an entirely new being, a new you. So, dear souls, know that sometimes you have to say it out loud and clear. Yes, sometimes it has to be upfront. I see why you don't want to, and you don't want to hurt anyone. So, hereby saying what you have to say, you are not hurting anyone. You are just making things very clear. You are waiting for the right moment to say it, but there is no such right moment. So you are allowing the energy of not being heard by letting this be around you. You have to be walk on this path of freeing yourself because this is what you have been waiting for all your life. So the memories that you have could be stopping you from speaking up, but it's okay to evolve and walk on another path. Your speaking up is linked with your freedom, and it will not happen without that. So you know where your true feelings are, but first free yourself from guilt and baggage that could be surrounding you. So you know where your true happiness is. Don't hesitate to say what you feel at this stage, and that is your ticket to the next stage of your life. The freedom that you always wanted. Free yourself from guilt, my loves. You deserve all the happiness that you have been earning for, and your soul has been earning for. So, dear souls, know that your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So, your inherent interest in creativity has led you to develop an eye for design and skillful construction. You are naturally inquisitive and you want to understand the mechanics and engineering secrets behind everything. So, to you, a beautiful building is a testament to humankind's creative ability. Your soul longs to create because your sole purpose is to build. So you love new projects that you can take into, especially when you can merge plans with creativity, and even if you are not involved in literally irrigating a structure. You may enjoy the science behind everything. You are also good at starting new venture, and you enjoy a healthy balance of leadership qualities along with teamwork ability. You draw this card as encouragement to explore new ways to be a builder. For example, you can build a successful business from scratch. Or your inner guidance may direct you to build muscle as you get more involved with physical fitness. The sense of accomplishment you receive from building something is your soul's reward. So, dear souls, know that it is always funny when the moon appears after a new or full moon. Well, today Spirits wants you to know the importance of the solar eclipse last night. So you may not see it just yet, but someone is on the move, someone is making a decision and is about to move very quickly. So the eagle represents communication and news. This person is arriving very soon, and it seems they have something they really want to tell you. Not always as it is seems currently. So wait for this person to reach out before jumping the conclusions. So the eclipse is defining working its magic on a situation, and you will see the solution soon. It seems this has been a very confusing situation and everything is coming to light soon. So just wait for the bigger picture to be exposed. So dear souls, know that working with flowers open your heart and bring blessings to others through your life purpose. This message signifies your special connection to flowers whose fragrance, color and beauty provide healing blessings. So as you grow, admire, photograph and work with blossom, so too does your connection with the divine blossom. Your affinity for flower is just beginning, and spending time among them will help every part of your life bloom. So you may literally work with flowers, for example, as a gardener, florist or flower essence healer, or it may be that spending personal time with these lovely features of the natural world sparks your creative ideas about a new career path. So whether your relationship with flowers is destined to become a career or an avocation, spend time with them today. Walk through a flower shop and notice which color bloom you are drawn to. So this flower holds healing properties that you need right now. If possible, take it home and spend time absorbing its color and fragrance. Trust the flower's wisdom and power to help you upon your life purpose pathway. So dear souls, know that maybe right now your journey is not about love. Maybe right now your journey is about being alone. Maybe this is the season you are being challenged to learn how to wake up in the middle of the bed, how to honor the vacancy, and how to fold yourself into the quiet. Maybe right now you are being shown that you are your own home, that you are your own foundation. So maybe right now your journey is about redemption. Maybe this is the season you are being challenged to make amends with your heart, to stand up for the vast way in which it loves and cares and believes. So, in the goodness of vulnerability and expression, maybe right now you are getting a second chance to trust in it, to forgive yourself for placing it into the hands of who could cut value it. But most importantly, maybe right now you are being called to protect it, to elbow your way back into the tenderness, to find your way back into your soul. No, maybe right now your journey is not about love. Maybe right now your journey is about hope. Maybe this is the season you are being challenged to open your eyes to the beauty life has to offer you. So maybe right now you are being given the space to rediscover yourself, to reclaim your joy, to make it the most natural extension of who you are, to let it spill out of you like rain. So, to let it be something you believe you are worthy of, to let it be something you believe and you deserve. See, maybe right now your journey is not about love. Maybe right now your journey is about you. Maybe this is the season you are being challenged to be your own savior and your own safe place. So maybe right now you are being reminded that the people who walked away were only leading you back to yourself, were only ever leading you here. And here you are okay on your own. Here you are rebuilding. Here you are adapting and mending and reclaiming all of the pieces you let them walk away with. So here you are being kinder to your soul. You are giving yourself the same kind of love you have always given to others. Here you are not rushing your heart. You are not depending on another human being to fix it. So instead here you are doing that on your own. Here you are healing. So my child, know that God is for you when things seem to be against you. God's love is everlasting and His wisdom is infinite. It does not matter who or what attempts to prevent God's plan for your life. No one and nothing can. So God will work all things together for the good of those who love Him and always trust Him, and you will be rewarded. So do you believe His promise? If He is promise, if He is for you, who can be against you? God bless you abundantly. Yet in the midst of all struggles, Job recognizing that nothing is impossible with God, Job says God's wisdom is so deep, God's power so immense, He moves mountains before they know what is happened. So flips them on their head on a with we will never comprehend all the great things he does. His miracle surprises can't be counted. There is an extraordinary mixture here of honest struggle and faith. Job does not try and pretend that everything is alright or that he can explain it, yet through it all he clings to what he knows of God. So God was able to do in Job's life what was impossible by human effort. God restored Job's fortune and bliss. The latter part of Job's life more the first. Whatever struggle you are facing at the moment. So however difficult life looks, however impossible the situation seems, it is important to remember His love for you and trust that with God all things are possible. So you are a well planned masterpiece. I mean, whatever experiences, events, relationships, success, failures, pains, or pleasures you have encountered during your life. Some of these dots you have no doubt categorized as bad, as other ones you have probably described as good, and if you are anything like me. So many of the dots, yet I have good news for you today. News so good you probably will find it hard to believe. As time goes by during your life, the Lord will increasingly connect these dots and reveal on intricate, well planned masterpiece. Yes, He will connect even the dots that were made no sense. And if all the dots still don't seem to be perfectly connected by the end of your earthly life. So He will surely finish the job in eternity. So take heart today. Nothing has happened in your life that is too awful for God to forgive or to redeem for His glory. So go ahead and give Him the dots, all of them, and you will be amazed by the beautiful tapestry He will produce. Paul assures us that nothing can separate us from the love of God. Life simply seemed random without any apparent purpose, making absolutely no sense at the time. So Abraham is the Bible was no different. He faced a situation that seemed hopeless. The Bible said he had no reason to hope, but Abraham did an awesome thing despite how hopeless his situation seemed. So Abraham chose to hope in God. He chose to believe what God had said instead of what he saw around him. Abraham hoped when he did not have any reason to. That is God news for us. It tells us that no matter how hopeless our situation seems, we can still find hope. So, our situation is never too far gone for God to turn it around. So, take comfort today in the fact that your situation is not too hopeless for it. For I am the Lord your God who takes hold of your right hand and say to you, do not fear, I will help you. Be like Caleb looked at the road ahead through the eyes of faith and actually made it to the promised land. Believe that the God who planted a promise and a dream in your heart. So would not leave it there, unfulfill it. God will bring you to a place your mind can't imagine and your eyes have never seen, and you will fulfill your destiny and make it to your promised land if you just keep on looking through eyes of faith. So walk with confidence and believe that nothing will get in the way of where God wants you to be. God bless you abundantly. So, dear God, today and every day forward, I use my energy constructively and wisely, taking the time to understand first I where it is I'm sending it, and second where it is coming from. So I only allow energy to come from source, from universe, love and light. Thank you, angels. I know now exactly where my energy is going and how to control it. So I put energy into my creations and stop my energy from being wasted or abused in the wrong places or spaces. I accept and respect myself, my time, and my energy.